Number 9.
The African buffalo or Cape buffalo is a large sub-Saharan African bovine. Cinca scapha, the Cape buffalo, is the typical subspecies and the largest one, found in southern and East Africa. One of the big 5 African games, it is known as the Black Death or the Widowmaker, and is widely regarded as a very dangerous animal. According to some estimates, it gores and kills over 200 people every year. African buffaloes are sometimes reported to kill more people in Africa than any other animal, although the same claim is also made of hippopotamuses and crocodiles. These numbers may be somewhat overestimated. The African buffalo is not an ancestor of domestic cattle and is only distantly related to other larger bovines. Its unpredictable temperament means that the African buffalo has never been domesticated.
Number 8.
The golden poison dart frog is the largest species of poison dart frog and can reach a size of 55 mm as adults, with females typically being larger than males. Like all poison dart frogs, the adults are brightly colored, but they lack the dark spots present in many other dendrobatids. The frog's color pattern is aposematic, which is a warning coloration to warn predators of its toxicity. The frog's skin is densely coated in an alkaloid toxin, one of a number of poisons common to dart frogs. This poison prevents its victim's nerves from transmitting impulses, leaving the muscles in an inactive state of contraction, which can lead to heart failure. Alkaloid batrachotoxins can be stored by frogs for years after the frog is deprived of a food-based source, and such toxins do not readily deteriorate.
Number 7.
The medusa form of a box jellyfish has a squarish, box-like bell, from which its name is derived. From each of the 4 lower corners of this hangs a short pedalium or stalk which bears 1 or more long, slender, hollow tentacles. The rim of the bell is folded inwards to form a shelf known as a velarium, which restricts the bell's aperture and creates a powerful jet when the bell pulsates. As a result, box jellyfish can move more rapidly than other jellyfish. Speeds of up to 6 meters per minute have been recorded. Although the box jellyfish has been called the world's most venomous creature, only a few species in the class have been confirmed to be involved in human deaths, and some species pose no serious threat at all.
Number 6.
Aedes carinatus is a venomous viper species found in parts of the Middle East and Central Asia, and especially the Indian subcontinent. It is the smallest member of the big 4 snakes that are responsible for causing the most snakebite cases and deaths due to various factors, including their frequent occurrence in highly populated regions and their inconspicuous nature. The Indian saw-scaled viper produces on average about 18 milligrams of dry venom by weight, with a recorded maximum of 72 milligrams. It may inject as much as 12 milligrams. Local symptoms include swelling and pain, which appear within minutes of a bite. In very bad cases, the swelling may extend up the entire affected limb within 12–24 hours, and blisters form on the skin.
Number 5.
The black mamba is a long, slender cylindrical snake. It has a coffin-shaped head with a somewhat pronounced brow ridge and a medium-sized eye. The black mamba usually hunts from a permanent lair, to which it will regularly return if there is no disturbance. It mostly preys on small vertebrates such as birds, particularly nestlings and fledglings, and small mammals like rodents, bats, hyraxes, and bushbabies. The black mamba is the most feared snake in Africa because of its size, aggression, venom toxicity, and speed of onset of symptoms following envenomation. The bite of a black mamba can cause collapse in humans within 45 minutes or less. Without appropriate anti-venom treatment, symptoms progress to respiratory failure.
Number 4.
Funnel web spider, a member of a family of spiders in the order Aranida that are named for their funnel-shaped webs. Their webs open wide at the mouth of the tube, and the spider sits in the narrow funnel waiting for prey to contact the web. The bite of a Sydney funnel web is initially very painful, with clear fang marks separated by several millimeters. The size of fangs is responsible for the initial pain. Several human deaths from the bites of these aggressive spiders have been recorded in the Sydney area since the 1920s. An antidote to the main toxin in their venom has been developed and is effective if administered to victims soon after they have been bitten. The Sydney funnel web bite is regarded as a medical emergency requiring immediate hospital treatment. Current guidelines for anti-venom recommend 2 or 4 vials.
Number 3.
The saltwater crocodile is the largest living reptile and crocodilian known to science. The saltwater crocodile is a large and opportunistic hypercarnivorous apex predator. It ambushes most of its prey and then drowns or swallows it whole. The saltwater crocodile has a wide snout compared to most crocodiles. However, it has a longer snout than the mugger crocodile. Its length is twice its width at the base. The primary behavior to distinguish the saltwater crocodile from other crocodiles is its tendency to occupy salt water. Though other crocodiles also have salt glands that enable them to survive in salt water, a trait that alligators do not possess, most other species do not venture out to sea except during extreme conditions. Despite their relative lethargy, saltwater crocodiles are agile predators and display surprising agility and speed when necessary.
Number 2.
Tsetse fly, also spelt tsetse, also called tick-tick fly, any of about 2 to 3 dozen species of blood-sucking flies in the housefly family. Tsetse are large biting flies that inhabit much of tropical Africa. The tsetse vector trypanosomiasis affect various vertebrate species including humans. These diseases are caused by several different trypanosome species that may also survive in wild animals such as crocodiles and monitor lizards.
Number 1.
A mosquito is any member of a group of about 3,500 species of small insects belonging to the order Diptera or flies. The mosquito's saliva is transferred to the host during the bite and can cause an itchy rash. In addition, many species can ingest pathogens while biting and transmit them to future hosts. In this way, mosquitoes are important vectors of diseases such as malaria, yellow fever, chikungunya, West Nile, dengue fever, filariasis, Zika and other arboviruses. By transmitting diseases, mosquitoes cause the deaths of more people than any other animal, over 700,000 each year. It has been claimed that almost half of the people who have ever lived have died of mosquito-vectored disease, but this claim is disputed, with more conservative estimates placing the death toll closer to 5% of all humans.